In the last session, after escaping a massive sandstorm, you were trapped in the shelter at the bottom of a basement with two water towers of water above you. You all managed to escape except for Danny Marino, who died in a fight with Benny Parks. There was a big family fight after that, with each side blaming the other. The crew calmed the situation down and everybody scattered except for Amelia. You all went to the control deck to assess the damage caused by the storm, and it was immense. The harvester kennel was damaged and the harvester had escaped. The base is dark with no power. The vehicle bay has collapsed. The comms aerial hangs over a precipice held by a tangle of cables. The water towers has collapsed onto the park's residence, and all the colony's water is flooding the basement. You stare at each other, wondering what you should do now.
So I think I had a plan last time. Problem is I forgot that plan.
I just remember I want to stop those bugs.
That's right. That's right.
I don't like bugs.
Yeah, I think...
Big nasty bugs coming in. Unless we get them field pylons up.
I believe we were going to turn on the reactor so that we'd at least have some sort of power keeping, bugs from coming at us while we are journeying out across the place.
Yeah, where there was the reactor, which was going to give off some radiation, but it'll get things rolling, and we don't have to leave the building to do that, right?
We don't have to leave the building, but we might get a dose of fuck ton of radiation if we do.
I'm pretty sure it was relatively minor. I mean, yes, it could be, as you say, a dose of fuck ton if you stand there for 10 hours, but...
Or if something goes wrong.
I hadn't considered that possibility. Thank you very much for bringing it up.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. Always about the bright side.
In what world? When to engage.
That, my dear, is sarcasm. I know it's not something they have over in the UPP.
Excuse me.
Just a jest.
No, please. Jest by making suppositions about, where I come from, where people are already, far too willing to throw those around. You'll start shit if you're not careful.
Oh, no harm.
No harm with me, that's what I'm saying. There's no harm with me. Just be careful who else you say that to. Some people are better with a gun and have less restraint.
Amelia's like, well, you the reactor gives off a little radiation. We're going to be getting rads if we turn that on, I guess it's safe to do that, but we didn't find it safe. We got our power from the solar farm and the windmills, but according to the computer, there's no power coming from the solar farm, and our windmill field is seems to be damaged.
I believe you and I were going to trek out there to perhaps investigate that with the power from the reactor keeping the fields, keeping the pylons active, at least in the meantime.
And let's not forget, we have to repair the whole door to the kennel before we can even worry about dealing with that creature as well.
Yeah, I believe you said Violet as well was, the one who handled that. sure you've got some strong people to be able to do that too, to work on the door.
That's a good question. Is anyone in particular good with
Who's good
tools?
at doors?
Good doors?
You know, maybe a week ago that would be no problem, but right now, as you've seen, everybody's in a fist with each other. I don't know if I can get anybody to do anything without killing each other.
So you mean
I'm pretty good with a wrench.
Well,
surely your family would listen to you.
yeah. Well, my family consists of Diego now that Danny's dead. Poor soul. That bastard Benny. Fucking had to kill him. I can't think about it now. Diego, he's really mad. I could tell. You gotta let him calm down
God.
first before he does anything.
I was just fecking around with my keyboard. I did not mean to start running all over the place.
It's okay.
Don't absent-mindedly tippity tap, kids.
Hey, did you say you're mighty handy with a wrench?
Yep. Not too much can't fix.
What about you, Blair?
Pretty much the same. If I
Ah.
do say so, I can cajole and massage and pray any kind of machine back to working order if I need to.
Love to hear it. I hate getting my hands dirty on machines, so that's great news for me.
It's alright, there you go, man. We'll take care of it for you, don't worry.
And
I think
Amelia's
we're gonna
like,
need some power to do that.
I could do my fair share of work too. I know a little about comms and repairing things myself. Kind of like a do-it-yourself person, so I can help anybody out. But all the damage I'm looking at, I don't know where to begin. And that harvester's out there. It's under the ground somewhere. Probably didn't go too far.
I believe we determined that the noise made by walking wasn't problematic.
No, you threw
Probably.
something. You threw something
Yeah.
out there. And it
Hopefully not.
didn't attract it.
It seems that at least something random and sporadic might not cause it. We have to be careful of anything rhythmic, maybe.
Gotta be. We made so many Dune jokes last time. We're not doing this again. We're not doing it again.
No one's saying to buy a popcorn bucket.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's a joke for another time.
Oh God.
Have you not seen the popcorn bucket?
Is this Epsilon
No.
doesn't know pop culture part 10?
Yep.
I'm not gonna say.
Epsilon hasn't seen the Alien movies. Epsilon just doesn't know pop culture.
Right then. Anyway, pop culture and something about a big bit sandworm aside. What if our two burly gentlemen sneak over and begin working on the door? And then what else do we have to do? We have to worry about the
We need some juice first.
Yeah,
we need
someone's
juice to work
gotta.
on the door?
I mean,
I was thinking
need
it'd be a
juice and-
simultaneous thing.
you need juice to be outside, so.
I thought the bugs only came certain times a day.
Do you want to gamble
That-
on when those certain times a day are?
Yeah, it's not too often they come, but when they come, we better have that electric field up and running because they'll eat through metal.
Aye, so they'll through metal, so we're fucked if we don't get that up. I was figuring two
Yeah.
birds, one stone. Some people take care of the door, some people go for the zappy net, and we see where we're at.
They kill-
A reactor is a stopgap measure.
They killed like hundreds of thousands of people alone those things.
It's a lot. It's a lot. That's a very high percentage of people.
A
Y'all
lot
remember
of
this
people.
used to be
That's-
a
yeah.
relatively thriving colony, and now there's
That's-
8. So
That's how you go from 1 million to 8.
That's a great
Yeah.
point.
And they're a big part of it. In the last round, when we started losing resources and people were not coming here anymore and left us alone, and we didn't have no supplies, and then our defenses went down, and then the insects got out of control. Because we did used to tame them, we used to keep them back. We used to extinguish them, and but now they're growing in size and quantities, and but that harvester kennel, we make that out of the strongest ore alloy you can ever make. It's a very difficult repair, very, very difficult. It's a -3 basically on your heavy machinery roll. And that noise of banging and everything like that might attract the harvester.
Right.
Well, what's the plan?
I'm aiming for the field node.
Yeah, I was gonna go, I guess, help with the whole field nodes as well.
Get some juice, hit the field nodes, and then see if we can get the other power so we can turn that reactor off before we lose them here. Glow in the dark.
Well, isn't it only like a minor leak? Like, being all the way over by the kennel shouldn't be, problematic if it happens to require that.
Aye, but we might not be only over at the kennel. It's going to be slowly leaking into the entire pod area.
Fair enough.
I think if we want to break this down and we don't want to start with the kennel, two of us could go up to the lift tower to the field node, and the other two of us could go take a look at the comms array.
I think I could do the comms array.
I can probably help with anything with comms is going to be I'm going to be all right with at least. But I'm not one for wiping grease on my brow, if you know what I'm saying.
Other than, like, French fry grease from.
Aye, of course. Anything that comes from behind the bar is a different story.
I figured.
Jeez.
I fucking love this accent you're doing, by the way. Like,
Oh, it's
Sish is
incredible.
supposed to be upset, and
I literally
Sish is
lost track of what we're doing. I'm just like
This is
sitting listening to you
supposed
talk.
supposed to be like a
Yeah.
sour, like a sad, traumatized
You missed the last
person.
episode.
Thank you. That's a
You
nice
just seem
little,
so uppity, and like I'm like,
twist.
yeah, well, I'm following you wherever we're going, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! That's
Where
why
we
he
going?
and Athena are like the entertainers, they're the empathy-based characters
Mhm.
that we've really kind of been missing the last time, because, like,
Totally.
I think the closest thing we had to an empathy-based character was fucking Lark in Heart of Target.
Oh my god.
Who we had no
Fuck that
empathy
lady.
for.
We had no empathy for it.
That's amazing.
I have to go back. I have Heart of Darkness now. I have to go and look at her stats. Great, absolute fucking psychopath.
What?
Anyway,
What's the name of the NPC we're sitting next to again? I'm blanking.
Amelia.
Amelia.
Amelia. Hey, Amelia. Remind me if I'm wrong. The energy for the comms array. We think it'll get up and running on its own. We don't need to do the reactor for the comms array if we can get that fixed. Is that right?
Everything needs the power, but the comms array. Look at that antenna. It's hanging over the precipice over there. You'd have to raise it if you're looking at communicating with your ship. But look above, and you see the storm swirling above you. The storm that was lower.
Oh, okay.
They usually are in the upper atmosphere, but occasionally they'll come down.
Gotcha. And that's what we read from.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe we can jerry rig something that we get just one quick beam out. I don't know if you all want to stick around much longer here, but it seems like the colony's lost at this point.
I think so.
Yeah.
And as soon as you get your ship, if we can get your ship, I got the key card, and we just got to get the other key card from the parks, and we can get in the vault, and there's millions of dollars worth of gems, and we could just leave the parks here, and we could all be rich.
Boy, this is the first I heard about gems.
Yeah, that was the only thing keeping us allied together without killing each other, was the gems. We need each other to mine them, but they're in the vault. I got the key card, and Morgan's got the other key card, and you need both of them to open the vault.
Well, both of your groups can leave. I think that's a bridge I want to cross when we come to it.
That's a fair
Yes.
point.
Useful to keep in mind, but shit will hit the fan if we sit here long enough, so who knows how to turn on the reactor?
I could probably take a swing at it.
Please don't hit the reactor!
Literally,
You get a wrench, just go bang, bang.
I like the idea of just taking like a big what are those, like the rods, and just start swinging that, see what
A
happens.
needed bat.
Just one question. We can leave it be. Where would you say the vault is, just in case?
The vault. It's in the basement by the reactor, actually.
Ah,
What do you mean?
hi.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I've been thinking, Ted, and it's not my strongest suit, but maybe I'll give you a hand.
Dear God, Lethal. We're dead. We are so gonna die.
I got a cutting torch, just saying.
Oh,
Yo!
Oh, that'd be
And then they're
great.
gonna see. And then they're
What's
gonna
happen now?
be angry at us.
well, keep it safe.
Yeah, keep the cutting torch from fucking 8 people.
It's more of a hiss. We'll just, where's that cat when we need it?
Oh shit.
Cat is very upset. There you go.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. We're equipped with a cat.
I do have a cat. It's my cat. I think he stayed on the ship actually.
Yeah, the cat's on the ship.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I do specifically remember leaving the cat because I did not want to be responsible for
It
him
was a good
dying a
choice.
horrible death.
Yeah, so I think step one for us is firing up that reactor.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I
All right.
agree.
Radiation be damned.
Okay.
What the-
Do we have a
Alright.
Geiger counter? Do we
Does anybody got a Seaburn unit, or I think that does it? Anybody got some sort of radiation detector?
I don't think so, but I
Is
think
there one here?
Um,
That's a great question. Actually.
yes, I have one. Amelia has one.
Well,
Are there?
may we borrow this here Geiger counter, please?
Yeah, sure. Here you go. Take it. But are you sure you want to do this? I really don't want to pump my body full of radiation. You know?
He'll be fine.
I will turn it off as soon as we get the power running elsewhere.
Why don't you just
I'd
go?
rather-
Usually those solar panels, they're probably just a little dusty. You just got to wipe them off. But then you probably need a little wind power too. So I don't know what's wrong with them.
Remind me real quick for the solar panels and the wind power. It's all up right where we look at the field node to the what would that be? The northeast of here.
Yeah, here's the
East
solar
one.
array and the
Oh,
windmill.
there's
Yeah.
oh. And when would you say you lost power with them? Was it before the storm hit or during?
We just lost power now with the storm.
Oh, all right, great. Right, so we have no clue what it looks like up there. All right,
let's fucking do it then. time like the present to find out what's
Would
happening.
well, I thought one of the issues was the lift towers wouldn't work unless we had power.
Yes.
Like we'd have to climb up out of these
Yeah.
otherwise.
I'm not sure if you've seen the kind of state that I'm in, but I ain't climbing up.
That's
Yeah, you're looking at
With
120
these
feet.
little arms?
120 feet high.
Jerry,
Oh my god, yeah, one slip and it's Yeetus the
Yeah.
Letus.
Well, it's like scaffolding. So you definitely need a mobility roll to get up there.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna plug in this radiation. Give me the rads before I have to climb.
Yeah, I'd rather get turbo cancer than die
Turbo
falling.
They can put me in a pod for that, right?
It's not that much radiation, I'm absolutely exaggerating, but
You say that now.
fuck off.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Okay. So you're going to the basement to the reactor.
Mhm.
Sure.
There's the reactor. Oh fuck! This is down where the slippery little
Yeah,
fuckers
so-
are.
So yeah, so you go down there and then you realize that those little snake-like creatures that have a poisonous bite, they're in the water, right? So you got to be
Okay.
careful.
All right. And where again? Just because you said it was down here, where again was the vault in comparison to here?
Oh, right here.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Ah, great place.
Who's Danny? Is he dead? He's dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Benny Parks killed him. Well, they think he killed him. So, yeah, he's dead.
We think. Seisha knows.
What do I know?
Say
Who
Who killed
who
Danny
killed
Clark?
Danny?
Who killed Danny? Say
Yeah, that is true, I do know that.
All right. Well, we got to get the fuel rods from in there to the reactor. Can we? We probably can't see from the steps if the door to the reactor is open, so we can't tell if it's flood. That area is flooded.
It's not flooded, no.
Okay.
So everything that's blue is flooded, correct?
Gotcha.
Yes.
And the
Why
water
do you
level
water?
hasn't moved. It's stayed where it is. It hasn't been draining anywhere.
Actually, it has been draining, so right now it's only probably like a foot deep now.
Okay.
It's better.
I feel better about that. I still get bit by one of those little fuckers, but
Now we can
at
stop
least
him.
it's not as much of a surprise. All right. Right. Let's head that way.
Okay. The door there's no power to the door, but you can easily rig it to open, and you open the doors, right?
Mhm.
And whoever goes in. Who's going in?
I'll help Ted.
I'm going.
Helen and Tam and Helen are saying, no, I think we're gonna go upstairs. This is this is not a job for us peoples.
Oh, of course. If we can figure out an accident for Tam, really good choice.
You don't like
Wait,
Tam?
isn't Tan part of our, like, wasn't he on our ship that he came with us?
Aye. He's the
And now he's
Grand
fucking
General.
off, like-
He's the Grand General Snitch.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy. He needs to be here.
He's the corporate watcher. You know, like he's watching you guys, making sure you're doing your job.
Okay, so he's leaving now? He's not even watching us.
Yeah, he's the coward, right? Too.
The Burks.
He needs a fucking vacation, but honestly, so
True.
we all need a vacation.
All right. Let's get in there.
All right.
Amelia's like, I'm gonna stay out here too. I don't like working with radiation. I'm sorry.
Oh, nobody likes working with it.
Okay, so you gotta grab the fuel rods. And basically, you got to tell me what you're doing, but you basically need to get the fuel rods into the reactor to get it going. And you need to make a heavy machinery roll.
It's like
All right.
Chernobyl. All right.
Maybe we should be wearing our compression suits.
I presume we still are, aren't we? Probably just have like helmets off or whatever the headgear
Right.
was.
Helmets on.
Yeah, you got whatever suits you got on, yeah?
Yeah, I have my compression suit.
I do have a compression suit as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
who's going to roll
Helmet
the heavy machinery? And you get a +2. Whoever rolls heavy machinery gets a +2 for you two helping.
Oh, cool. How do I have a 1 on. How do I add a plus?
When you click to roll it, it should pop up.
Yeah, whoever rolls, you
okay.
can put.
Is anyone more?
I'm a total of 8.
Oh, I just rolled.
So that roll doesn't count, right? You haven't decided who.
Oh. Oh, okay. If I
Whoever's
Sorry,
got the high, whoever's got the highest should do it, right? But
I have a
I
1.
think I have 3.
well, you add your strength to that too. It's your total, right? So
Yeah, so I'm sitting at 8, and then plus the 2 if they put me at 10.
Oh, I have 4 then, because if you add my strength to my heavy machinery, I have 4.
I think Ted looks just mighty good at this. He's just got big hands and real confidence. I believe in you.
I think this man is trying to call
It's
us.
the thing.
No, I'm setting aside a pint for him in the future, that's all.
Oh, that doesn't count.
I didn't add the
counts.
I didn't add the modifier.
I didn't add the modifier. It didn't give me an option.
You have to right click it, and then it's just base modifier and the stress modifier, and I think you
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
just roll
some
2 more
dice.
dice.
Yeah, I'll just roll 2 singles.
Yeah, and then you can.
yeah.
They can see.
Drum roll, desperation.
Hey,
yeah!
you bastard!
Oof.
Oh, come on! Don't
Come
be
on.
upset. Yes.
It's awesome when you roll all those dice and you don't get no successes.
Some of us like to live, Omega.
Yeah, it hurts in the soul.
Okay, so yeah, it starts humming, and it starts glowing. At first, red. It gets brighter, red, and now it's like white hot.
Leaving. Right, I think we're done here.
I've seen the Chernobyl documentaries.
Is there anything you can do to fix it?
No, it kind of like runs by itself. Like it starts turning this heat and this steam in the water that's coming in, and it starts turning this turbine, and then you see the lights power start to gradually come on throughout the base as you see lights start to click on as it starts to heat up. But you all gain 1 rad.
Yeah, that checks out.
Where do I add red?
It's right under the conditions.
Yeah, if you get a 6 in a roll, then then you're taking a damage. I think it does it automatically on your sheet.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it does. Cool. Uh-oh.
I rolled
Blair.
Is that me?
You added a second rad?
Oh god, I'm ready.
Third and a 4th?
Ah,
What are you doing?
What's going
what
on?
is happening?
You lost your mind.
Oh, you must have picked up a raw fuel rod with your hands.
Well, I was clicking on it because I was trying to see what had changed, and I didn't realize it's rolling as I'm clicking on things. I'm going, wait.
Yeah, when you click on it, it rolls and then adds a rad, so it does it automatically. This character sheet's funky. You
It
gotta
looks like a popsicle.
So you
What
got
it tastes like.
you gotta reduce your rads to just 1.
It's 1. Yeah, I got it at 1 now. Yeah, we're good.
Can't seem to take my panic off.
Oh, I remember that was the struggle.
Yeah, I don't know what new.
I think he. As we kind of exit this reactor area, Is Amelia still down here? Or are we just
Nope, figured out.
Nah, she fucked off. Oh no, she stayed outside the.
Yeah, she's still here. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad you did it, guys. But be worrying that the radiation is leaking, and you could feel its effects no matter where you are in the complex.
The complex
As she
being
says matter of factly.
here. This
Even out in the ravine.
Oh.
Well,
Well,
better not waste time on.
well,
Better get moving.
That's 1 rad per shift, basically, you'll be getting.
all right. Well,
Like 6 hours or something.
we should probably clean off the dust off the old sun collectors and wind turbines and unplug this bad boy.
And Amelia and
Sooner the better.
Sajino, they don't get the initial rad because they weren't right in there, so they'll get a rad in
And,
6 hours.
We're vibing outside, waiting for them to turn the shit on.
As I
watch my
leave,
baseball for this?
right, as I leave the reactor, and they're kind of looking around at the light and everything. Just want to take a sly look, an observation roll if necessary to see. I know they mentioned key cards for the vault, but like, does it look like something we could maybe, jury rig open or pry open, or a key card's a must here?
That door is really tough, and you're gonna attract the parks for sure if we try breaking into that. But yeah, we need 2 key cards. You can't hack it, but if you want to cut it open, it's got 10 health, 4 armor, basically.
All right then. Good to know. Good to know. You always got to be prepared, eh? If they lose their shite, we got to be ready to do what's right for everyone.
Or for you, Finn.
Well, no, I wouldn't ever think of myself. Right then, we've got power. Let's mosey across the gulp, Jesus, the gulch here and hop up those elevators, get things working.
Yeah, let's get moving.
Okay.
Like, run up. Oh.
We know where you're going.
That's so weird. I'm clicking right and he's moving left. Oh, and I'm clicking left and he's moving right. It's still
Where?
No.
Really?
what's happening. Oh no, we're good now. We're good. Okay. That
Right,
was so
Tan.
strange.
Tan, it's critically important that you run out into the middle of the area screaming while we run for the elevators. For the good of the colony, after all. It's what a good leader would do.
Whoa, why is it dark?
Let's go 10.
Dark?
Can't maybe.
You can't see?
I can't even hear.
Oh, you're still over here.
Yeah, me too.
Man,
Okay, I'll try to.
Oh, I thought this was like a bit. I was just like, what's going on?
Can't,
You're like, why is it so
push
dark?
scenes
I'm like,
until
oh, no.
everything is finished.
Oh no, Sage is losing it.
I'm gonna try to refresh the page.
Yeah, do that. Do that. Okay, so what are you guys gonna do? You're standing there at the door, looking out at the ravine and all the damage, and you say you want to go to the lift elevators way over here.
We have to. Nothing else we can do.
Comms tower. I still can't see anything, but I don't think that I'm just gonna
Hey,
let
there's
that sort itself out until it becomes relevant.
there's a lift tower on either side of the ravine. One goes up to the field nodes and the wind power machines. Wind power machines, not windmills. The other goes up to the solar farm and the comms array. I think our best bet is to go for the solar farm and the comms array first. The real question is, how do we get there without attracting the beast? If I remember correctly, there aren't any undamaged vehicles except maybe one. that sound right? Am I crazy?
I think we figure with a step light, and we should be all right.
Oh, I agree. Just good to be aware. Maybe Tan can get there first if he takes a vehicle, and we'll all follow behind.
Do you really want to push the vehicle? Aren't they all broken too?
Yeah, the vehicle bay is collapsed. The roof collapsed in on that's what you can see from where you are.
Fair enough. Right. Well then, I guess we're crossing on foot.
Looks like.
Okay. How are you gonna cross?
Great question. What is the soil on? Is it dirt? Is it rock? Is it kind of a mix? Like, are we on like a desert floor? What kind of ground are we crossing here?
It's hard, dry dirt.
Okay. Got it. All right. So there's really no soft. Okay. Right. It's just soft. It's hard. It's dry. And we know this thing can burst through even one of these habs if we made loud enough noise inside the facility, eh? So there's no distracting it by telling Amelia to make tons of noise, because it would genuinely burst right through and gobble her up. All right. Rogue strategy time. Tan, I need you to grab 2 radiation sticks and run out into the field, banging them together to make a loud noise.
Why are we doing that? Why can't we just whack?
Very funny, Finn. Get serious now.
Just trying to bring a bit of levity.
There's no time to be messing around.
All right, if we walk softly
Around the edge.
Yes, a good idea.
And I don't want to be cutting straight through the middle. If something happens, be better to have cover, even if it's not much.
That's a good point. Do we go in teams of 2? One to the north, one to the south, just in case one of us is, well,
Hell
made
yeah.
a snack.
Well, I think we should
Of course,
have
for the sound.
one person who's decent at comms and one person who's decent at picking heavy machinery. I'm sorry, my brain is not working right now.
Yeah, so I think Ted and I should split into one of the 2 groups, and then we'll go.
Yeah.
Probably makes sense.
The noodle armed eggheads. I say eggheads, but like there's a lot of variation in what constitutes that. The noodle arms.
Are you saying we're not smart?
I'm saying you're like I'm saying egghead would probably not be a word you'd use to describe yourself, partially because it's an insult, but
Because my wits are 4, thank you very much.
well, that's pretty fucking good. Pardon me for assuming. I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. Anyway, 1 strong and 1 noodle arm per group.
You do make a good point. After all, I don't know my way around heavy machinery for my life. I can help lift things if I have to, but I'm a little bit better with the typing and whatnot.
And Tam goes, yeah, you're a bartender. You shouldn't even be on this mission.
Damn.
Ain't that the truth, Tom?
Didn't even
Actually,
be
Tom,
here.
what kind of skills do you have?
Clearly not watching us.
Yeah. Skills. You don't even know nothing about skills. You and Halwyn, you shouldn't even be here.
Hey, we're not the bosses who made this roster. Seems like you done fucked right up.
I think those 2 are the only thing that's keeping me sane, and I'm pretty much riding a hair trigger of fucking PTSD.
Well, the corporate dogs, they thought that, having an entertainer and a bartender might cheer the colonists up or be more welcoming or whatever, but I personally think it's a really bad idea having the two of you here.
Oh, it's a fair point. Speaking of which, I did not mean to click that.
What did you click? What did you do?
I clicked manipulation. I was going to. I would like to manipulate Tan.
Like more useless.
I was honestly going to try and manipulate him into coming along.
You know that's not a bad idea. You should do that.
That's right. Since we are so useless after all, and you're an officer, you really should come along. I know you've got to run it from here, but in all seriousness, you probably have skills we might not be best at.
Well, I'm supposed to overlook things, and if I die, then we're going to have problems because I won't be able to run things, and nobody can keep everything in order. So I must stay back and observe and guide you to your mission. So
that's a fair point. I guess I'll just have to be the one to send the communication first for our whole team, unobserved by my commanding officer. I hope I can do it a responsible way.
Yeah, actually, I think you need to get your ropes in here and maybe learn a few things or two. So how about you lead the way to the lift elevators?
Right, I guess I can do that then. Starts bending and doing all kinds of calisthenics, and he's kind of a stockier guy, so it's like taking a minute. It's like, yep, this will be good. All right, though. Well, time's useless, so 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
All right, I'll go south.
And yeah, Epsilon, I don't see you're in the game, but you're not on the screen. So like, I don't see your token name on the screen. So I'll have to move you. What are you going? What are you saying? No, yours is not there either. Actually.
Yeah, mine won't load up.
Yeah, I think we're both having some sort of issue with.
Nope. I can see both.
I see Stasia right here, and
yeah.
I see you on the players list, but I don't see you at the top.
They're
I don't think
in the control block right now, at least. I don't know.
They're both up top, like right up here.
I think we're in some sort of floating in limbo for whatever reason, so we can't see everything, but y'all can see us because we're technically here. I'm gonna try rolling something just for fun.
That's an idea.
Maybe. Happens.
Oh, it rolled right away.
Oh, you rolled.
Okay, yeah, okay, so I can at least roll. So I can't see anything and I can't move, but no.
Holy contact that, man. Jesus.
That's why you have scientists in the party.
Well, that kind of sucks. I lost you guys.
So I can't see Epsilon's rolls, and I just rolled one.
I can't see
your roll came through.
I can't see yours.
Yeah, you rolled a close combat.
You guys got Twitch? You can watch on your phone or anything?
I probably could figure that out, or at least, state the result of your role as we probably ought to be doing just for the sake of podcast listeners anyway.
That's a good point.
Fair
point.
We'll figure it out if worst comes to worst, if we really desperately need the visuals. Then I don't know. I'll figure something out. But I think we can operate like this.
Listen to the dulcet tones of Omega as he describes everything for you.
Listen to the dulcet tones of my voice as I scream wildly, not knowing what the fuck I'm doing.
Okay, so who's going south and who's going north? I'll move your tokens.
I'll go south.
Okay, so
I'll go south.
So the guys that can't move your token to where you want to go in the one box to the south. Where's that, Mike?
Oh, well.
You're trying to get as close as you can.
I'm in the building.
Okay.
I was just trying to move down. Sorry.
And so Ted and Seja are going north? Is that how it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those that
We're
cannot
taking
see the map will head north.
Okay, so how are you going to go? You're just going to stick around the outside, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah, just hug around the buildings.
Hug the wall.
Okay, we'll start with
Exactly.
the guys on the south. How are you walking? You just walking like...
Almost tiptoe-like, I think. They all, actually, a little bit crouched, balanced between the feet, about right in the balls of my feet, and stepping like it's about to be a Scooby-Doo adventure, trying to get to the edge.
Okay, and
I like how you're explaining it in your accent, like in character. Like, this is how I'm walking. Like, okay.
I thought I
The
got rid
minute
of
I
most of
get
your
out of
stress last time, but I guess not.
Blair just looks over at you and goes,
Oh, my stress is
boy, why are you
I'm
talking
good.
like that?
Oh, Blair, Mike, how much stress you got?
Oh,
You weren't here,
2.
so yeah, so you can be 0 now, stress.
Oh, nice.
wait.
Say
If we
less.
just go real soft-like and tiptoe, like there's about to be a villain popping out of a corner, I think we'll be all right.
Or like you're like a bank robber, cartoon bank robber going
Yeah, exactly.
with the money bags, like with
Yup.
like high knees and everything.
Precisely.
And roll me, each of you, for trying to walk quietly. Each of you get a mobility roll +1.
Ooh, okay. Mobility. Oh, I didn't get the +1 to pop
Just
up.
the south,
Sorry.
just the south group.
Yeah, for now, we'll do it one at a time. Just
Yeah.
So
did you
what-
do the
I got
+1
one.
modifier? Sorry,
Okay.
I rolled it. I just clicked instead of right-click the first.
your
one.
mobility's only 2. You're really
Oh yeah.
you really can't move, right?
Oh, he's a stocky gentleman. He's essentially a normal heighted Lord of the Rings dwarf.
Right.
Okay, Seja and Ted, mobility +1.
Ability.
Mobility +1.
Oh shit! Did I roll it twice? No, I didn't.
No rolls.
Fucking. Is it okay? Oh, here
I
we
think
go.
that's how you
Modifier
do it.
1. Hell yeah!
All right. Oh.
Me and my boys are gonna miss.
s-
One.
s-
Fuck.
Seja missed. You want
Can
to
I,
push?
can I do a yeah?
Shit.
You can push.
Ah!
Remember, stress gets out of control, right?
Yeah, but it's not yet. But it's not
Oh.
yet.
So roll panic. It automatically rolls panic, right?
Aw.
So panic, I guess, is automatic. You rolled a 7.
Did I really?
Oh, interesting.
So I guess the settings are set automatically. I should turn
Yeah.
that off. I'll turn that off in a minute, because I'd rather have you roll the panic. Okay, so
Should she
stress.
just
Yeah,
re-roll it now, or just keep whatever that rolled?
no, yeah, keep whatever that roll is. So you each get a stress. I think it does it automatically, right? You got 2 stress now,
Yeah, I have 2 stress now.
and so Ted, you gain a stress.
I do.
Neat.
Well,
I like that little.
I can't see that roll, so
Oh.
Oh well, I rolled a 1 hash crosshair and 1 face hugger. And I
A
got
6 and a
nervous
1.
twitch. Your stress level and all the stress level and all friendly. God damn, I can't read. Your stress level and the stress level of all friendly PCs in short range of you increases by 1. So you just like get a stress and that's that.
You get a stress, and you get a stress.
But you
I
still
just
pass
rolled
the roll.
really shitty on the
Remember,
panic.
stress
Take
But
your
I still got
friend.
to roll.
and alien
I done it.
RPG.
Done it.
I done
Stress
did
is a
it.
friend.
Done did it.
Okay, and now the guys in the south. What zone do you want to move to now? And same thing. Each zone you move, you're gonna get a mobility +1. If you're
So
going slow.
technically, we should be in this zone then, yeah?
No, you're still in that first zone.
No, I think
Oh,
this
so
first one was from us
started
leaving the
here.
house.
Yeah, you're in this
Yeah.
zone.
Start in.
I got you.
Hi.
Okay.
So we got a
We're-
decision to make, Blair. Do we risk it and cut across the open space, or do we take more walks around this outside?
I think we should be taking some more of these slow here walks around the outside to try to save ourselves from these damn bugs.
I agree. I'd rather have a shot at jumping into the mines, right? Like, if they used it to dig into the mines, maybe it's a little slower at getting through how thick that is, worst case scenario.
I like the way you're thinking.
Alright, Scooby-Doo creep time then. Do we still get a +1 mod or no?
If you're going slow, you get +1.
Yeah.
Move your token first. Move your token
sorry.
first. Okay. Blair?
Oh.
Do you want to push it and start
Wait, we
getting
just went on the
stressed?
edge. Hang on. I gotta flip this over. Look at.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding. No. That didn't work.
you
I
can
reached-
you can
I
right
reached
click
trying
on
to
the
push that
roll
down.
thing to bring out the thing, but
Pushed it.
okay. Remember, the stress builds up quickly, guys. Like, just so
Stress
you
is your
know.
friend. Stress is your friend.
And
I
once
feel
it's-
like Blair's like foot like crunches on like something in the sand, and like we like reach and like pause in like that weird
Just
way,
like this
we're,
moment where we're
frozen,
things, they were like,
and then go back to normal.
alright, we're good.
Oh my god.
yeah. So this is like a slow crawl. So now we're at Seja and Ted.
Orange cats.
So you're at the mining storage. Now you're going to the harvester kennels, the next zone. Do you want to move there, I presume, staying on the edge? Both of you?
Yeah, we hug at the wall.
Yeah. Roll mobility, each of you, +1.
Oh, that's what I did though with the.
It's a new roll every move.
Oh.
Nice.
I made it. Thank you, Strength.
I fear.
Yeah, I'm serious.
I
It's Joe.
Please.
All right.
I got two.
Ooh.
2 sixes.
Push one of those forward.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
I use my 6 to like succeed the next one.
No, you could use it to give a success to a partner in the same turn. So
Can I?
nobody needs it now.
Can I
I'm
use
gonna-
it to get a bonus on the next one?
No, I don't think so, unless it says. Maybe you can. I don't know. Does it say you do?
I
can't
believe
remember.
There ought to be something in the rules about.
Yeah,
I don't have my book in front of me.
I believe a mobility extra success can be used for a success on a similar roll, like in the same shift, if I recall correctly.
Which, if we're done, then it's
Right,
drop
right.
away.
I have to pull up
Yeah,
the
it
roll.
should. It should be. For some reason, I can't find mobility. Where is it?
Let's see.
There it is. Stunts. Give one to another PC. Gain 1 +1 to a later skill roll relating to this one. Yeah. So you get a +1 on your next skill roll for this. Yeah, you're right.
Solid.
And I, for you guys like Coyote and Epsilon, I put the map of the ravine in there. You're at the harvester
Oh,
part right now at the top in Discord. Okay, we're back to south. To you two
thank you.
guys.
Right.
Right.
Keep along the walls until we get, by the warehouses.
Are you going? You're going behind?
I
Okay.
think it's the best bet.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll mobility.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Blair can give you one.
Give it to him.
Perfect. This time I like step on something that's loud and you like
We're
catch
both
me
just
and
like-
like push me back.
Okay. Back to Seja and Ted.
Tag team.
Yours.
Another roll.
Where do you want to go? To the greenhouse, right? That's the next zone.
Yeah.
This is intense.
And you're just going to be hugging the front of the greenhouses. Mobilities, please. Tedja gets +2.
Mm-mm.
What am I doing?
Okay, so I panic, but I keep it together. And 3 successes.
I guess it's good to have that go automatic, I guess. Okay.
Aw.
So you can give up. You can give success to Epsilon.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah. So I don't have to roll?
No,
Shoot. Hell yeah. I'll take it.
Oh, that's
On
awesome.
this way.
this game's too easy.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Let us
Everyone's
fucking
getting -3 now.
God.
Just wait for the cascade to start.
I know.
Yeah,
Okay.
just wait for like shit to actually hit the fan. We're just walking. Can we walk forward
Game's
without being assaulted at every goddamn turn?
Come on, I want the harvester to come out.
Game's too easy. You can just walk around without dying.
Right? Jeez.
Like, I don't mean to get. I promise I'm not actually like angry. I don't want to actually get on your case. I'm over exaggerating. I promise. But let me
So
have.
funny.
Okay, you guys in the bottom.
Right,
Go.
right around the edge again.
Same thing.
Same thing, keep it boring. The more monotonous, the less likely he is to notice us.
Sorry.
This is.
All
Success.
right. Here we go.
You got this, Blair. Nice and easy.
Oh, I got it all right.
Oh, lovely.
Ah.
And a +1 for next time.
Okay, you guys at the top there. Next one is the field node section.
Well, we that's up on the cliff, right? We need to get to the tower first.
Yeah, the tower's here. Tower's 2 away. Lift tower.
God, we got 3 freaking zones. To
You
go.
got to go here next. So I'll move you there. Rolls. Epsilon, you still get your +2.
Fuck yeah, now we got business.
Can I get another +1?
Yeah, because you got a 2 extra successes. You get +2 too.
Oh,
I got
See?
one.
Yeah, stress dice. See, stress is helpful. Look,
Nice.
there's another one.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
2 successes.
2 successes.
Stress is the best. Stress is the best.
Back down,
This dress is the best dress.
back down to the bottom. And you guys are like, you could go 2 zones at a time if you run, right?
We
But
run.
you're going slow, so
Oh,
Mhm.
We're
nice.
not running.
Nice and easy.
I got
Not
my
until we
+2.
need to.
And here we go. See, stress.
Yeah.
Stress is the best.
Love to
no,
see it.
And I
Yeah.
help him too.
yeah, you could help him. You could give him your roll, so he doesn't need to roll. Okay, back up to
All right.
Seja and
sweet.
Ted. You make it to the lift tower if you roll successfully.
If
You get your normal
Got this,
+1s.
guys. You got this.
I had 2 successes, so I'll take one over.
Okay, you're in control.
Okay.
Nice.
Get one.
Nice.
God, stress.
Love it. Love it.
I need to do it again.
Yeah,
+2 or just +1?
1.
Got this.
A girl can dream.
Yep.
That's right. You got a success at the very least.
Yeah, I
Hey,
got.
Panic.
Yeah, but you each get a stress. Like you're walking, both of you are walking, and you're really scared about this harvester. And yeah, both gain a stress, but it automatically goes for you, Epsilon. But Ted, you got to gain a stress.
It's fine.
Honestly, seems reasonable.
Fine. Actually, we're not doing too bad, all things considered. I think 3 is like a good sweet spot when it comes to stress.
I'm at 5 now.
3,
Five's
5,
also a good sweet spot.
7.
Never
7's a
forget
lot.
Daniel.
I started this walk at 3. You've been stressing me out.
Remember Omega? Daniel would just get stressed and stressed and stressed dice.
Yeah, what
He was
else,
always
Daniel?
rolling.
I haven't seen
He
him in a
never
while.
panicked. He never panicked. He was rolling like 6 dice at the time.
Yeah, I hope we get him back. I'd like to play with him again.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
great.
Yeah.
This
Along
man
the wall
is
we
like
go.
the luck, like prays the luck gods and succeeds.
Success.
Let's do this.
Got this, Blair. All
Yeah.
right.
You got +1 for next time.
You damn right.
We are the sneaky boys.
Sneaky boys.
I don't think I can see anybody's rolls at this point, but you know what? It's fine.
Sneaky boys.
It's because we're so sneaky.
You can't see our rolls because we're sneaky.
I try to load it.
John Cena would be proud.
You would.
Kitty!
You just saw the cat now.
I just tapped into my camera. I've been
Oh,
paying
that's
attention to the dice rolling this whole time.
The cat's been like, this cat's been in my lap literally since we started.
Game.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Now I just look stupid.
No, you're just observing.
Hi.
Indirectly.
Is this Miss Maybe?
This is Miss Maybe.
Maybe.
you're at this lift tower, and it's an elevator with this surrounded by this scaffolding that goes up all the way to the top, 120 feet high. But this elevator's like this makeshift elevator. It seems to be pretty sturdy. Probably could hold a few 100 pounds, maybe 500. And which actually isn't that sturdy, actually, but it seems to be powered
like
up.
that's two of us here.
Yeah, so
Love it.
If one of them's a child.
so what do you want to do? You want to get in the elevator? There's a green light on the control board signaling that it's operational.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay, so you click it on and you start moving up, slowly going up the thing. And as you're probably waving down to the two people at the bottom. And then Tan's way over here, and he's like screaming to Finn, "See, I knew you could do it!"
He can't see me from this distance, so I make what looks like a thumbs up, but they're like, you know, giving him the double bird with a big smile on my face, like.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying anything because I don't want my voice to carry here.
And okay, so you roll for the next one to get to the lift tower.
All right, in we go. Hopefully.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh boy.
you want to push, Finn?
Well, he's got 2 successes up above.
Does he got 2? Oh, he
I
does. Okay.
panicked. Yeah, 2 successes.
2 successes and a stress.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Panic. What does he get?
I just
Freeze. Freeze. You're frozen by fear for 1 round, losing your next
Oh,
slow
shoot.
action. Your stress
How did
level
I
is
get-
stress level all friendly PCs.
But how did I get that high if I only had 1 stress dice?
That is a
Yeah.
good.
Roll 7. Panic level increased by 1 step to level 10.
I only had 1 stress going in. How did I get-
Yeah. Freeze
Yeah.
is like number 10, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something, some weird panic
Yeah.
stack.
So this is like a bug in the game.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
level 10. I'm like, there's no way I rolled a level 10.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So
You should be-
One stress dice. No,
what did you roll?
I rolled, I rolled 2 and then I rolled just a 1.
Roll a d6. Just
How do I roll just a
The
D6?
D6 plus
Bottom right.
stress you have.
on the dice roller, just like roll 20. You could right click it and bring it out if you wanted. You don't have to keep it on the right side.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, on the chat bar, there's like little shapes at the bottom.
Yeah.
Little square.
Oh, that just rolled.
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled 2. Sorry.
Well, heck. I just heard chirping of my kitten.
Well, 2 and 5. So either one would have, with a +1 stress, would only have brought you to 6 at the highest. So I
Yeah.
don't
If you roll a
think
6,
so.
you're gonna give stress. That's it.
Oh,
Wait,
6
a
gives
six
stress.
for keeping it- No.
6 plus is 1 stress. Will give 7,
Okay.
which is a stress.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so the high, since I rolled 2, we'll take the highest, so I only gain 1. Alright, good. So I gained the stress.
Cool. Good boy, man.
Yeah, weird that I would roll a 10. That's very strange.
Yeah, there's some weird math
Well,
happening.
that
that's
means
not right.
Finn gets a stress too.
Oh,
Uh,
I get a stress too, even though he only rolled a 6 in real life.
Yeah, 6 plus this one's nervous twitch. Your stress level and the stress level of all friendly PCs
Excellent.
increases
All right.
by 1.
Perfect. Stress added. But we're at the tower.
Yes, we are.
And we'll say all of you go up the tower.
We're going up.
How loud would you say the tower is?
The tower was pretty
Like
loud.
the elevator?
It was moving. Boom, 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 boom,
Okay.
boom, 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 boom,
The
boom, boom.
elevator.
As we're going up, can I nervously watch the ravine for any movement in the dirt? Any sign of like activity and reaction to kind of the moving of this machinery?
Yeah, that's a good fucking point. Damn it.
I didn't think about it honestly until like I asked if it was going to be loud going up, and I was like, "Oh, I mean, we don't have a choice." But
Damn it, Lethal.
Okay, you sit there and you just watch the ground, and after maybe a couple minutes pass, you see the ground does start to shake, and after a few moments, you hear a little rumble that starts to grow louder.
Oh boy.
oh shit! How are we? Did we make it to the top, or are we close?
You're at the top, and you're looking down at the ground, and you see it's rumbling, but then it goes away as quickly as it came. It goes away.
All right. Hi. Well, that was a bit scary. Seems like maybe we have about the time it's going to take to go up and down before this thing gets this disturbed. Maybe we have enough time to run one zone, worst case scenario.
Oh man.
All right. To the comms array then. Well, actually, wait. We should probably walk to the nearest solar farm section just to see like why they are not working. Right.
Yeah, I mean we're already walking past it. We might as well.
Right. Yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll-
Like they said, that we might just be able to just dust it off. But then, 'cause
Yeah.
the storm is still there though, right? Like, so the sun technically would be like not out. Like,
That's a great question. I wish we would have asked her. Is if they get sun power when the storm is in the upper atmosphere.
Oh, we're getting
Is
a
it-
raid. Hold on, we're getting a raid here. Getting a raid from Diesel Shot. Welcome, Diesel Shot.
Have we ever been raided before?
Yeah, we got raided a few times, but not too often. It's a rare occurrence.
Yo!
And my alert box isn't working for some
Whoa.
reason. It should have alerted me, but it's a raid, Diesel Shot.
Right.
Hello, Diesel Shot. Welcome to a bunch of fools trying not to
Yeah.
die in an environment that really wants to kill them.
Good at dying.
okay, we're all just fucking writing. Hey guys.
Oh, my cat screams at me in the background. Wants me to go open our hall closet. 'Cause
Naturally.
She thinks her toys are in there, and also the door is closed, and she hates closed doors.
Well, they're terrible.
Well, yes.
How can you know what's on the other side if the door's closed?
Exactly.
Okay, you guys
So
get
yeah.
you guys get you're looking at the solar farm,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and it's covered with a few inches of dust. You know,
Shit.
there's dust everywhere. That's like it's not getting any power at all. You'd have to clean them all off, and there's chips taken out of them, some of the panels, and
Right. This is a fuck ton of dust.
Get
Right.
this shirt.
Fuck tons a lot.
Right. It's a scientific term actually. I was thinking maybe it would be a little bit, you know, but we're talking inches or centimeters or whichever
Fuck
unit
ton.
of measurement we use in the alien universe.
A metric fuck ton.
It's
Let's
true.
talk about the bonus situation.
Right.
All right.
Do you think should we take the time to clean this off before we go to the comms array? Or should we go straight for the comms array? Any opinion?
Blair?
Yes, I have an opinion.
Sorry. That's distracting. I'm sorry, repeat that again.
Yeah, of course. Do you think we should take the time to try and clear all these solar panels first, or go straight to the comms array? It seems like it's going to take us a...
Yeah, that was gonna be my
Take the
question
time.
actually to Omega would be like what would the shift time be to clear it out, like if we were to?
Great question.
It would take probably, to clear up all those, probably an hour's work.
It's not
Probably
bad.
worth doing, eh?
Yeah, it's not terrible. Because I was thinking like if it was like a shift and we hit a rad and I'm like, oh, I don't know,
Oh, yeah. Good point.
take the rad to
But-
do it, you know, but
But you took about an hour to get to this point
Oh,
so
fuck.
far, walking
Okay.
so slow like
Right,
that.
it's
Yeah.
not-
Damn.
It's a long ass way. It's like a whole hike.
I guess we were, reasonably going extremely slow.
we were, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
And it's
true.
a hike.
Yeah.
Like any
I mean,
like decent
I think
long
it's-
hike.
It's probably worth taking that hour. I mean, we don't know what success rate we'll have with the comms array, but at least if we get this off, maybe
Yeah.
we can unplug the radiation.
Gotta go see
True,
my-
that we wouldn't get rads at all. So I'm with you on that. Let's
Alright.
do it.
We start
Okay.
doing the old dust off, like we forgot our ice scraper.
We're just gonna
Okay.
drag myself
Arms and
across this way.
scraping across.
Clean that. I go over here. We clean. Just clean this one. Then we clean this again.
Okay, as you're doing that, at the top here, you got Ted and Seja.
I just like how I drag across. I just love how I'm moving across. It's great.
Yeah. Do you have Foundry yourself?
No. No, I don't. It's my first time. Well, second time if you count the first time.
It's $50 one-time fee. That's it. So
Oh, it's not bad. Clean everything off right now.
okay, Seja and Ted, you're at the windmills, and you notice that a lot of them are operational and working. Some are broken, bent over, destroyed. The main connection cable connecting all of them to the power supply, the cord is ripped out and cut. It seems like a windmill fell over and ripped out the cable. So you would need like heavy machinery to fix it.
All right, I'm on it.
And it'll probably take about an hour, so not too long.
Okay.
Pleasure's gone. So roll me heavy machinery, Ted.
Is this something a cutting torch would help me with?
No, you're basically gonna solder wires together.
Nice, 2 success.
A lot of
Nice.
wires being
Okay.
soldered.
So it took you about an hour to repair those. You're not getting as much power as you did before, or the base, because a lot of those panels are broken. But the connection to power is working, and at the same time as you clean off those solar panels, you got the solar panels all cleared off, and you notice that the power is starting to come from them and out to the charge controller. So now,
Excellent.
yeah. So now you got power coming from 3 different sources now.
Fuck yeah.
And do we have comms then from the field node to the back to the central control block?
No, the comms array the big tower fell down.
I just meant
Yes.
like locally. Like, could we speak with other
Yeah.
buildings?
Yeah, but you can't speak that far, like to your ship or anything like that because of the storm. But yeah, you could speak to each other.
I was just wondering if we could if we could ask what's her name to shut down the reactor if that's something she could do.
Amelia, yeah.
Amelia, yes.
She doesn't have your comms system, so you can't talk to her.
All right.
Can we like send a message or something?
Look through Tam, worst case scenario. Or Tan.
Text.
Yeah, tell Tam to do it, to go back and tell her. Or better yet, make him do it.
Right?
Yeah. So you talking to Tan then?
Yeah, who did Tam go with?
I think
No one.
y'all.
No, he stayed.
I thought he followed y'all.
No,
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 but we
he-
could.
he-
No, he stayed.
We
He
could talk
stayed.
to him.
Tan,
Oh, we're
Halwyn,
fools.
and Amelia stayed back.
We're fools. So, is there any way we could talk to, like...
You could talk to
Anyway.
Tan. You could talk to Tan.
Okay, we can talk to Tan. So you could tell Tan to tell Amelia to turn it off or to go fucking do it himself. At bare minimum. You know?
Right. You should do it. We didn't come up with the idea.
Well, what are you guys gonna do?
Y'all two are the ones in charge of y'all's destinies.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. I guess eventually we decide. I crackle onto the radio now that there's some power. I go, Oi! Tam, can you hear us? Halwyn.
Yeah, fuck you.
Tan's like, I could hear you. Did you get the job done?
Oh, I know we're part way there, but we got power up from the solar panels. So we need you to get down there and pop out the rods so we aren't all getting cooked from the inside.
Are you kidding me, right?
No, I wouldn't need you to turn off the microwave.
I'm not going down there. You think I'm gonna go down there? I'm no engineer.
I'm not an engineer either, but you see me out here.
Ah,
He's gonna
Well-
keep cooking the longer he doesn't turn it off. This man is a fool.
we'll wait for you to get back here.
I know. What do you think I am? I'm not no hungry man dinner. You're the one cooking the most right there. I'm on the other side of the cavern.
Finn, you're just a bartender, man. If you want to live out in the frontier, you gotta be able to do these things.
What kind of throughout across a goddamn ravine? I'm sorry, I
bartender on
don't
this
mean
mission anyway,
talking out of
dude.
turn. Jesus Christ!
Oh, I'm doing just fine over here. I dusted off things and getting this comms array working. I just ask you to unplug the microwave and you complain.
I told you, I'm not risking myself to turn that thing off. I'm not trained. It's
That's fine. That just means you're going to cook a little bit more. Get on there and do it now.
well, then you better get your ass over here and turn this thing off.
I'm in no condition to do that. I'm not qualified.
Or you're with Blair over there. Blair's a trained one.
No, he can't hear you. He's not qualified to use a remote
You
control
guys-
microphone.
You guys turn the damn thing on. You should be able to turn that damn thing off.
You're breaking up, Tam. Can you? I can't hear you. I think we're going through a tunnel, but if you can hear us, I think you should really unplug the microwave.
Tan's like, desperate. He's pissed. He's like, geez, what the hell kind of people they send me? Helen, yes? Can you go down there and turn that thing off? I'm sorry, Tan. I'm just a waitress.
That's exactly what she would say.
Very good.
Spirit is, I'm sorry. I'm just a waitress.
I'm just a
you know?
waitress.
Yeah, so he just shrugs and, he just goes about his business, and we're back at you guys there.
Continues on defrost. All right. Well, I guess we should get into the comms array now.
Okay. You look at the comms array, and the comms array is like this big tower, and the windstorm just blew the thing down, and it's like, it's it's just hanging half over the edge of this precipice here, and it's like the only thing keeping it from falling down is the cables it's connected to. And yeah, you're trying to weigh how you're going to fix this, and it's like you're going to have to prop that thing up with some leverage. It's a 2-man job. You're going to have to give me a stand roll and a heavy machinery roll, both. And it's going to take at least a shift to complete this, if you pass your rolls. If you don't, it's going to take longer.
Oh, well, at least we can't get eaten by that beastie if we're up here.
That's true.
Right then. All right, Blair. Well, I guess it's we should get out there, and I rummage through my backpack and pull out my maintenance jack, which I believe it gives me a +1 on heavy machinery roll. See if that.
Nice. I mean, I got it pretty good. Like I said, it's 4. It's not pretty good, but it's
Well, it takes a successful stand roll. So you the way it works, you got one person rolls, one person helps. So whoever's going to roll stamina you're going to get a +1 to stamina, and whoever's going to roll heavy machinery gets a +1 to that. So you decide who's going to roll each one, and each one of you, whoever rolls, gets a +1.
A decent amount of stamina. It's not the best at machinery, though.
Yeah, I got the stamina's gonna be low. It's gonna be 3. My
Right,
machinery is 4, so it's not too far off.
I'll do the lengthy continuous labor, and you do the more specific labor. But why don't you borrow my heavy machinery tool for an additional +1 on top of our help? All right.
Kindly oblige.
So I'll make a regular stamina roll, and then he'll make a heavy machinery roll with the +1. Is that correct?
You could get a +1 to your stamina roll too, because he's helping you do it too, like pull it up. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
should he
would
get a
I then
+2?
have a +2? Yeah, I was gonna say, do we get a +2?
No.
For his heavy machinery roll, because I have the maintenance
tool.
jack is a +1. It's like a tool for heavy machinery.
Oh yeah, then sure. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll do a +1 on stamina. You'll do a +2.
Ooh, do one at a time. Just roll one at a time. Get one settled first. So you you could push it. Remember, like if you fail this, you're gonna be 6 hours and do nothing.
Ooh, good push.
Okay.
Good push. And here comes stamina.
Push it, don't.
Okay.
All right. Excellent reference. We
So-
are sitting there heaving and hawing and
Yeah. So you're gonna be doing this for the
Colonies.
6 hours, and since
Worth it.
Tan's not going to turn off the reactor, we're gonna give you a rad now. So you might as well get it over with. Get your rad going. Add a rad.
Fuck that guy. Genuinely, like, he can go, like, just get out of town.
yeah, I'm really.
I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. I'm sorry.
Who was the guy in Alien 2? What was his name? The corporate guy that everybody Burke, right?
Yeah, Burke.
So that's what Burke does. He's Burke.
He's big Burke energy.
I don't know. He was a great character, though. He was
Yeah.
a great character.
Well written character, such a tick.
Well acted, too. All right there.
Yeah.
We can only hope he runs away into the maw of the harvester.
Okay, so back at the top, you guys got Ted and Seja, you took 1 hour to fix the windmills, and now, what do you want to do?
Turn on the nodes, or do they go out automatically?
This field node is actually the one that's broken. You take a look at it, and you realize that you need a Comtech to fix it. It's not that. It's just like a short in a resistor has been blown from the surge in the current, and you just need a Comtech in about 10 minutes to fix it.
Contact!
I start hitting things with my wrench. It's not working.
It's just
I look over, hopefully.
you feel the cringe on your back.
I get out of the way.
Cringes in science.
Cringe in science.
I'm cringing in scientist. Yeah, I'm a do it. It was so good.
Oh, look at that.
I do it. Very good.
Nice.
And roll. I'm not trusting the panic. Roll a d6.
Okay. I think I'm
Okay.
fine. My strength
Okay.
is at 3. So I think it's your d6 plus your stress.
Mhm.
So yeah. Yeah, screw this panic roller, honestly. Like, if I run something, I'm going back. This is beautiful. The graphics and everything in this boundary are beautiful, but I far prefer the dice rolling and everything and the organization of the character sheet in roll.
And so you turn on the field node, and as soon as you connect the circuit, you see this big blue force field like thing that just hovers over the whole thing, the whole ravine, and then it tickles a little bit, trickles and sparks, and then it just settles and goes transparent. And since you're expert in Comtech, you realize that there's a high current going through this force field, this magnetic field, electric field here, and it would hurt if a human went through it. Basically, you're looking at
Goddamn bug zapper.
you're looking at 12 base dice to go through it. If
Holy shit.
Damn.
Don't jump. don't jump through the
Don't
thing.
jump really high.
Oh, boing! What happens if a ship goes through it?
Great question.
Yeah.
yeah, it could handle it.
Okay,
But
so your
the-
average ship is probably fine.
Yeah, the lift tower is seems to be like away from that. You know what I mean? So that's the only way to get in there is from the lift tower and the ravine here.
But like, if when we eventually GTFO and the ship lands, we don't anticipate that creating any problems, right?
The ship can go through it. Yes.
Okay, good to know.
Very key.
Yeah, that's actually a really good question because it would suck if we've done all this and
It
now
would
there's a force
officially
field.
suck.
And then we have to turn it off.
I'm like, fuck. Get back out here and turn this thing off.
All right, cool. So we've done that.
Yeah, Ted looks like visibly kind of relieved that he's not gonna have to deal with bugs.
I'm gonna hold up a hand for a high five.
Hell yeah, he hits it hard.
Ow!
Careful.
Careful, I'm a noodle arm scientist.
Should roll close combat.
Okay, so now what do you want to do
Punch
after,
session based.
after you fix that? What do you want to do? Because they're going to be there for 6 hours. You got about 5 hours, 4 hours left.
Is there anything
4 hours
else
left.
we can fix over
Start heading
here?
back.
Like stuff?
Yeah, we can we got comms with them, right?
Yeah, you can talk to them.
Do you need us
think
over
we-
there?
I think we've got this fixed.
Yeah,
No
we're all
luck's
set
going
up
to
on
be
this
getting
one.
in here.
Oh, you think we're in a good spot? It's just going to take us some man hours. You might want to start heading back or heading straight to the kennel to try and get that up in shape. Or, I mean, if you can get back and convince Tam to put the rods in so we don't all keep cooking out here, that'd be great too.
Well, yeah. I think I better handle that. I don't trust Tam to pick up anything.
No,
That's
makes
fair.
sense.
And while we're on a bit of a private comm with just the 4 of us out here, maybe
It is private, right?
We're about to find out.
short range comm, perhaps.
Tam's a dick.
Am's like listening in, just seething from the other end.
Tam, if you can hear us, insult us.
Hi, great. Maybe see
Alright,
if you can
great.
spot a location on where they keep the card, just in case. After all, They seem just as likely to kill each other as they are to walk out of here. So, probably a good idea to know where the vault cards are.
Well, I believe Amelia said she had one, and one of the parks had another. She gave a name, and Epsilon has already forgotten it.
Morgan Parks.
Morgan.
Morgan has it.
Aye, but we don't know if it's on them or if it's hidden away or anything like that. But this is a good point.
That could be useful, and at the same time, I don't know. I really don't want any of them to be angry as us.
Or, of course not.
But if we start fucking with their key cards and both parties think that we're trying to steal their mining, their gems and everything they've been mining, you know, which is, I think, a logical conclusion. You know, I'd like to think that would cause some problems.
That's a good point. It's just an awareness. I mean, who knows if the harvester eats one of them, you know?
Yeah, well, not priority one, but we'll definitely keep an eye out.
Aye, yeah, of course.
Or we could just let them fight each other and then pick up pieces in the aftermath.
That's
Seems
kind of
like
what
an
I was
almost
thinking.
certainty. It seems like a certainty. That's why I'm saying we should know where they are when it comes to it.
I feel like at that point, when the ship comes, if they're still too busy fighting each other to leave, then that's their own damn fault.
And
They don't
sometimes
want.
maybe
They
just need a
can't get
little
over
bit of a push.
themselves. They can't get over themselves long enough to save their own lives. Then their loss.
Sure, but that could be our gain, is all I'm saying.
It
They
doesn't
can't get
have-
over it and they're bickering, then maybe that vault needs investigated for the company after all, and its valuable employees.
Really want to inject yourself. Really want to put yourself into that fighting and jeopardize your own chances. Seeing everybody on this ship again alive.
I just want to be rich, that's all.
Hmm.
You're a fool then.
Nobody said that before.
I'm sure nobody said that and actually genuinely meant it. And I rarely say things I don't mean.
It's all about awareness. Right now, don't you two get on with it? I got a lot of big, manly, tough labor over here.
Right.
Okay, so what do
Really tough labor.
you guys gonna go back down?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Get those rods.
Okay, so how are you gonna get back to the base? The same way?
Very slowly.
Okay, so we'll get you at
yeah.
the field node section. Mobility, please. +1.
The cat. I love
Oh,
the cat
man.
periodically just like walking.
Okay.
All right, I've got
You can
I
pass
got
one.
that Seja covered, and I'm good for next round.
Oh, preach. Thanks.
Nice.
Okay, next one. You're in the greenhouse zone.
Mobility plus
That
one.
counts.
Ooh.
Okay, so Ted failed.
Oh no!
Oh. Okay, so start with Ted. You want to push it? You already got 5 stress. But you can't push because you panic.
Oh yeah, I don't even have an option. Yeah.
So roll a d6.
Oh,
1 plus your stress is 5.
So 6.
So,
Just 4.
6. You're lucky.
Why did? Oh, I guess that roll had reduced my stress by 1. So now I'm at that should have been a 6.
Yeah. Okay.
6 total.
Epsilon, roll me a panic. 6 plus 2, so 8. And we're looking at
3.
For mobility, 6, 8 shakes. You're shaking more than your usual self. All skill rolls on agility and strength suffer -1 until your panic stops. So now you're scared that you're going to wake this harvester as you're walking. And so now you're getting a -1 penalty to your mobility rolls. So you'll be at normal, right? But you both kind of screwed up, right? You both made a lot of noise on this one because you're walking and then I guess Seja trips over this piece of piping that was sticking out of the ground that you didn't see. And you trip over and you fall to the ground and you hear this crunch. Hazard. And then Ted, you stumble and you start going a couple steps like that, and then you hear this rumbling. The ground starts to shake beneath you.
Pick me up! Help me up!
And it's getting louder and louder.
Nope, 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 nope. That's a
and
big
you
bag
feel
of nope.
something coming to you now.
No.
It's in the greenhouse.
Big bag of nope.
So now, what do you want to do?
Let's get to the greenhouse.
Is there a building that's open? No.
The kennel's door is open. The harvester escaped from the kennel. So the door is bent, smashed open. You could probably get inside there.
House destroyed then?
There's a storehouse with the door that's intact right beside the kennel.
What about the greenhouses?
The greenhouses, ironically, no damage in there. They're intact.
Is that where we're at? That should be the closest, right?
Well, you're in the same. You're right outside them. It's a zone away. You still got to go in there on a move, right?
Yeah, technically a zone, like we could get to any of the places. I guess it's which one is probably the sturdiest. The cage wouldn't be a bad idea unless it wants, because I don't know if it would go back in the cage. If we
It needs
got
to
in
be
the back of it.
fixed first, doesn't it?
Yeah, but like if we got inside the open box, I doubt it would put itself back inside the open box.
Okay.
Well, like that would be, you'd have to run to get there in one turn. Like you could go in the greenhouses in one move because that's one zone away. The greenhouses are it's like a sub zone. You know what I mean?
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So the
But
greenhouses-
to get to the harvester kennel, you go one zone would be outside it, and then one zone inside. That's how it
Okay,
works.
got it.
Okay.
Okay, so we can get in the greenhouses, no problem. Is the greenhouses the only place we can get into, no problem?
With the one zone movement, you still have to roll mobility to be silent.
So no matter what, we're rolling.
Yeah.
The greenhouse,
Yeah.
but we only have to do one roll.
If you want to get inside the harvester kennel, you got to run, and then you're going to get a -1 penalty to your mobility.
Oh yeah, no, that's not gonna be good.
So you'll be making noise. So
I think greenhouse is the best bet. Lay low in there.
Greenhouse is the move. I'm at a flat roll for that, but that's fine. Who's ready?
All right.
Like
Mobility?
Kathy's wailing her
Yeah.
screaming cries. Freaking fuck!
Success, but stress.
Success but stress.
well, Seja, you panic, so roll a d6. D6 plus 3.
Fuck. Hell yeah, that's a solid 4. I'm okay.
Ted, roll panic because you succeeded, but you might fail because if you get 10 or higher on your panic roll.
That's 11.
11, yeah. 11.
Fucking no!
No.
You give up basically. You freeze in terror as the trembling force
no, Ted.
starts getting louder.
It's good. Freezing's good, right? Don't move.
Everything starts shaking, and now you're hearing the greenhouse start breaking as the glass windows start coming in. And Sasha, you're in horror
glass box.
as you know this harvester is there. As you hear this, you see this giant, the ground bursts open in front of you, and this giant, what the hell is this? It's not a giant. There we
Pop
go.
that in the
It pops over, and you hear this deep roar just come from its big bowel of the mouth. This air soaks the sky as you hear this roar.
Pop that image in the chat if you can't, if the Discord if you can, because I can't see
Yeah.
Jack.
Well, I don't know how I could do that at the moment.
If you look
And-
at Twitch, you can see it.
On Twitch. Let me get my phone.
Yeah, it's hard to see on the phone.
Okay, I'll post it. I'll take a little snippet for you guys.
Snipping tool!
So you're standing outside the greenhouse, and you
Oh,
see
mother
this
of God. That's hard to
harvester
tell.
right in front of you, and it doesn't know exactly where you are. It's blind. It's just kind of feeling the air as it turns around, looking to try to find some prey. What do you want to do?
Oh, fucking move. Just freezing. I was freezing before, I'm just gonna still freeze.
Can
Can
Finn and
I,
I
like-
see what's going on from where we are? Can we we hear the noise?
Probably hear the rumbling.
Monster, yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're on the edge. We're on the edge of the cliff, just sort of looking down.
Yeah, I guess you see this. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Close combat. Fist fight.
Sasha and Ted, what do you want to do?
You have enough dice to do it.
So, excuse me?
Start fighting it.
With these noodle arms? No.
Ted's like, Sasha, you better run. Better get the hell out of here. You see that thing in front of you?
No, he just said don't move. You fucking
Yeah.
lying to me. Don't you lie to me, you lying liars.
Lying liar.
So you guys are just gonna stand there, right?
I'm gonna freeze, I think. That's what I was already doing.
Probably a good idea. Mega Stell.
Okay, so you're just both gonna. Okay, it's looking around as you're just frozen there, and it can't seem to find you, and then it just starts moving, and it goes over to this zone.
What direction did it go?
To
Went
the,
farther west.
Okay. So we just kind of have to, like, keep strafing around it.
it's in the zone beside you, in your way to the base.
Yeah, it's in between us and the way we were going.
So is it gonna keep on moving if we wait for another like couple of minutes? Does it go on
I
its merry way?
think that's what I think we do. Is we just hold tight.
Okay, you hold tight, and then it sends out this big high-pitched sonar signal that just bing, 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 that just vibrates the air. It's so high, it's like
Over my ears.
you all gain 1 stress from this effect.
Yeah, fair.
Even for
Yeah,
a
that's
guy
fair.
all the way up on the roof of the canyon. I assume so because it's roaring, but still checking.
Well, by the time it gets to you, it's loud, but it's not giving you stress. You're safe up there, 120 feet up. And Amelia's like, 10. We got some zapper rods in the store shed. They're used to control that thing. Why don't you go to the store shed and maybe help your friends out and get them. Inspector Tan's like, I'm sorry, Amelia. That's not for me to do. I'm just supposed to watch you guys. I'm not doing that. There's no way. You think I'm gonna beat that thing? Those zappers, he's got a harness on him. If you zap them, you could kind of like move it away. But they're hard to use. Halwyn's like, I can't see my friends being hurt. Where is this? Tell me where to go. Amelia's like, they're heavy, they're unwielding. I don't think you could handle it, Halwyn. No offense to you. I don't care. Well, if you're going, Halwyn, I'll go with you. Tan, you stay back here like the coward you are. I hope you rot in hell.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah!
Ellen.
Vindication!
And then Halwyn and Amelia, they start to go out here. And they're walking slowly towards the storehouse with the zappers that are in there. What are you guys doing? Seja and Ted.
Did we hear this conversation then?
No. I guess you heard what Ted said, but you don't hear what Amelia said, right?
Man.
So we'll just say
Yeah.
no.
So are we just like, can we keep an eye on it and see if it's gonna like maybe move away so we can get closer to the house? Building?
So you're just gonna wait? I'm gonna roll on the harvest attack table from now on. So I have no control what it's gonna do from now on.
I think I want to start moving that way.
I'll move when he moves, but like, yeah. Like,
Like, I don't want to walk past it, but if it's going that way, I want to head that way too.
just like stay behind it kind of deal.
Yeah.
So you're gonna move in the same zone as it? It's in the kennel zone.
Yeah, I think so. I want to move that way.
Okay. Roll mobility.
We can hide in the
Slow.
Remember, you get a -1.
A -1?
Well, it's a flat roll for me.
Yeah, it's a
right?
flat roll.
Do I still get a +1 if I'm going slow?
But I'll let that roll stand. So just roll a die 6.
Does he get the +1 though?
You get a -1 and a +1, so there's like a net effect of no roll. No bonus.
I thought that was just for Seja.
Yeah.
No,
I have the -1 from a panic.
oh, from the pack. Okay, sorry, I'm forgetting.
No worries.
Added me stress. I removed that because it auto added a stress, but panic's broken. Damn, my luck.
7.
Where are you getting 7? My stress is 4.
You rolled a 6. Or your stress is oh shit! I'm looking at Ted's stress.
My stress is 4.
I got 9.
I rolled a 1.
Okay, I'm looking at all different rolls. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay.
My total is 9.
What the hell, man? I'm seeing weird things here. Okay. So you both made it, and you both panicked, and you don't alert the harvester, but that doesn't matter anyway. So, but the harvester is going to go, and it's going to roll attack. Actually, that's not what it's supposed to do. D6. Oh, I got a 6 too. Can you believe that? Shit.
Automatic death.
Right?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like this would be a real bummer for Sage to go out this way after she survived all of.
Yeah.
Am I actually about to fucking die?
Well,
Oh,
it says the victim is dragged into the beast's dreadful meat grinder of a mouth.
Oh no.
Wait, is it
They
is
get
this bitch going?
no. It's either going to be you or Ted.
Oh.
Ooh, rolling hot demons? Is that what we're gonna do? Roll
They-
D6, hot demons?
They get to
guess
make
one of
a
us-
last-ditch opposed close combat roll against 8 base dice
I would
to
step in
dodge
front.
the fate. If they fail the roll, they die.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
man.
Oh my god.
All right, Ted would jump in front.
Now's a great time to use a story point if you have it.
Oh, there's story points too, but that gives you 1 success on a roll. But okay, opposed close combat roll against 8 base dice. So I'm gonna roll my 8 base dice. Okay.
All
Alright.
right, but can I take it?
Hold on.
Yeah, can he?
You want to go in front? Sure.
Yeah.
You could do it.
Ted.
8 base dice. How come
I can't even see the roll.
3?
Oh, only one?
One success.
I get 1 more roll.
Can I get
2.
one more roll?
2. I'm supposed to have 8 base dice. That was 7.
Oh, you rolled the wrong number.
Yeah, I really don't understand this chart. Just how this works, man. This doesn't make any sense.
Alright, 2.
Um,
6.
Do I need to, if I'm using a story point, do I need to use it before the roll?
You could.
You could say, yeah.
No, I'll let you roll it after. You could do it after if you
Okay.
want. So there's 2
Alright.
successes. You gotta
I
make a
would
close
go-
combat roll.
Without stressing out.
So you're gonna roll.
Stress can help.
You got 2. You need 2 story points.
But I think it's a straight. Is it a straight roll? Do you roll stress with it, or is it?
Oh, Jesus.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
I think so. It's just CQC.
Uh-oh.
It's 2 successes and 4
stress.
stress fails.
Roll the panic.
And total. Oh man.
10.
Oh no.
But the key is I don't succeed, right?
Yeah. The 10 plus 10 plus on your stress means you don't succeed.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Daddy.
it takes I guess, well, there's nothing I can do. I don't think you only got 1
No.
story point, right?
Yep.
Okay. The thing just plows on you. You see its gaping mouth just go on you, and it grabs your head and half your body, and the fangs of its mouth just close in around your body as it just shakes you back and forth, and you're screaming in pain as you try to.
Can it get me from the legs?
You want it from the legs?
Yep.
Okay. So you fall back as this thing comes, and it just fucking hovers, slimes towards you, and grabs you by the legs and lifts you up in the air, and it's swinging you back and forth as you're doing this. How you going out, man?
I'm like yelling and screaming. And I look at Seja and I say, damn, he's a dick. I get swallowed.
That's gonna be your last word.
That's great.
Oh, damn, he's a dick.
That's a good last word.
What did you say? Tell Tam he's
Oh,
a dick.
damn, he's a dick.
Tell Tam.
Wait, what did you say? What
God
did you
damn it.
say?
Yeah.
Can't hear
You're
you.
breaking up one more time.
Does he just fall and just? It's like it.
crunching.
It's like his. It's just like tell Tam, but he's like getting eaten and his head gets eaten. It's just like an arm sticking out. It's like That's for Tam.
And
off with your last gesture.
Yeah.
Seja just fucking wails.
yeah, Seja, you're in horror, and you gain 1 stress as you're watching this, as the thing just minces his body and it crumbles to nothing as you see him get slowly swallowed back into his maw, and Ted is gone as the harvester is slowly distracted. Figures I have to roll a 6, man. But
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Amelia and Halwyn are in horror at this, and Amelia says, "Run!" They run to the storage sets and they go inside, and she's saying, Seja, get in here, grab these zappers. Hey, going in there, Seja?
Yeah, I'm fucking going.
They just fucking shook, bro. She's like, I have lived a life.
This, okay, pause for like 5 seconds. This bitch has had enough trauma, alright?
Yeah, I know it's hard.
She's watched her entire goddamn crew die in front of her, partially because Athena fucking shot me.
You're gonna need a second cat for therapy.
And now she has to watch, like, somebody get mauled in front of her. And she's probably covered in his blood.
Yeah, it's you're in shock. That's why you gain that stress. But there's no time to mull about it now or worry about it now, because more of your friends are gonna die if you do not act.
Yeah, she just runs into the shed, like, sobbing all the way.
Okay, so you get in the shed, and Amelia's like, "Here, these things are called zappers, and they're like these long, they're like probably like 30 feet long, like prodding things that give a giant electric shock."
9.5 foot pole. Okay, so are we all like taking one, or multiple of us?
Yeah, we each take one, and I guess you're gonna all go out and face the harvester, right?
Yeah, I fucking guess.
Okay. Seja, it's still eating Ted, so you guys got a first round.
I'm a good meal. Takes a while.
I'm sorry, Jody. I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
This is our first.
Shit, no, I didn't. I clicked on Amazon. Fuck.
This is our first alien RPG character death, isn't it? Like for a
I
real
think
character,
so.
not a pre-made. Maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because I don't think you were in Gradient Descent, were you?
No, I gotta
Nope.
put you in the alien RPG graveyard.
Yeah.
You get to join Mallory.
Yeah, we didn't lose anybody in the Marine ones, right?
No.
Join Mallory and Jimmy in the graveyard alongside.
Yeah. I mean, I've died twice in my character in Destroyer Worlds and Heart of Darkness.
Oh my god. I played Dante in Destroyer of Worlds when I played it that one time, so that got interesting real fast.
Okay, Seja, you're trying to wield this big long electric prod, and it's so you need a stamina roll to try to hold it off, and it's a -3 to your stamina, but the thing's got a harness on it, so you don't have to be as accurate because that harness kind of amplifies the effect, so that gives you a +1, so you got a -2 to your stamina to try to maneuver this long rod to try to hit this thing.
Honey darling, my strength is 3.
You got this.
That gives me 1 fucking dice.
Well,
least it is.
Seismic
Here we
stress. I
go.
do stress. This is fine. It's fine.
Oh. Maybe.
Panic.
I'm gonna roll a 6.
Oh.
Four and
close.
5 is 9.
9.
So I don't fail.
You drop an item. So you're trying to maneuver this thing, and it drops. You're gonna have to pick it up for next round. So that was your turn. Amelia, she's got the thing, and she's trying with the stamina. She's not pretty good at it. She goes, shit, man, this is not my job. Give it a go, and she tries to do it. No.
Uh-oh.
She's an NPC, she can't push. Helwyn. Just Helwyn got stamina. Well, a little bit. Helwyn gives it a shot. She's got determination because of Tan putting her down, and I could do this. She rolls.
Oh.
No, but she's gonna push. No. The harvester is looking around. Should I do a harvester attack? Oh, I don't want to do a harvester attack. Well, let's go back to.
Do it.
Let's go back to Finn and Blair. You guys want to do anything to this as you're witnessing this horror scene? I don't know what you
I
can
want
do.
to.
Yeah, we're mid repair. I don't think there's.
Yeah, we had
anything
6
can
hours
do.
of working, and we're just like, oh, okay.
Oh, this is not
We're hearing all the
good.
commotion, but we don't know what's going on.
I feel like if anything, it spurs us to complete this faster because now we want to definitely get the fuck off this planet.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Okay, Ted. Inspector Tan runs back in the basement, and Harvester's going to do an attack. D6. 2. Sonar pulse. The Harvester uses its sonar as a weapon. Everyone within short range gets blasted by the ultrasonic burst and must make a stamina roll or be stunned and lose their next actions. Stamina roll there, Cedra.
Do I have? It's not with like a minus or anything, right? It's just regular.
Yeah.
Shit balls.
Well,
Ignore the stress or
Oh,
the
okay,
panic
never
roll.
mind.
Ignore the panic roll.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, that is. I guess it is like for a contested thing. So
Okay, so did you pass? Yeah.
yeah, I got the crosshair.
So Halwyn fails, and so Cedra, your turn.
Shit. Sorry, I was literally just messaging Athena, giving her a little bit of a play-by-play.
nice.
I told
Yeah.
her about her telling off Tan for being a coward, and she goes, "That's the girl boss I built." So, just figured I'd report that. So can I poke it with the stick again, with the zappy stick?
You got to pick it up first. So
Stand roll.
yeah,
That's with the -2 again.
yeah.
That's
So you pick it up, and then yeah, need a -2 stamina roll.
fuck.
Oh boy.
No, no.
And
Oh,
the boys are gonna mess
boy.
you up. I rolled a 1, I rolled a 1. Fuck.
Amelia goes, and the harvester. I guess after being fed, dives and goes back into the ground.
Shit. Really?
And leaves you all staring there.
Mm.
At this horror. Amelia's like, the thing will be back. It's just digesting its meal.
Fucking call it that.
Howland's like, Ted, we lost Ted. This is serious, you know. It's not fun.
Fucking call him that. Yeah, words don't cover for every single one of them. A man is dead because you all cannot get your shit together for 5 fucking minutes to handle the harvester. His blood is on your hands!
It's not my hands. I'm not skilled at handling that harvester. That's Violet. She's the expert at that.
Oh, that is so past the point. You could have gone down there. You could have gotten her. You could have, talked some sense into her. Because a man was about to be fucking dead. Do you not understand? And don't give me shit about, I can't convince them of whatever. If you're a good enough leader, you fucking can. So I'm sorry if you're... I'm not sorry that you're too shit of a leader to, actually protect people. To lead them to do what you're supposed to fucking do. Look out for your fellow man.
Seja, I know it's hard you lost a friend there. I lost many people too, even a close family. But life is tough, That's the way it goes sometimes. But to survive, we gotta keep moving on.
Seja's gonna try to deck this bitch.
Ooh.
She
Really?
doesn't care if she misses.
Love it.
Yes. Not even intending to do damage, just to send a message.
Roll stress.
Whoops, that's what it's for. No, I don't want to roll. No, shit!
Uh-oh.
Roll a d6.
If it starts rolling, oh my god!
What?
There we go. Okay, that's 6. I'm fine. I clicked on the D4 by accident, and then it wouldn't, undo, and I couldn't remember how to undo, and then I clicked the minus button, but then I made it go -1, which isn't what I wanted, so I was clicking all the wrong buttons.
So she's
which isn't helping.
Yeah, so she's gonna try to block. No, and you smack her across the face and she takes 1 damage.
Nice. Fuck that bitch.
Don't talk to me about loss. Don't talk to me about... you've just got to chin up and keep moving.
I've been
You've
nice.
seen the shit I've seen.
I've been nice to you and
No.
helpful. And you hit me like that?
You told me to get over it after I just watched a man be eaten in front of my face. Pardon me if I'm a little shaken up, and I may not be fully rational. Because I don't think I'll ever be fully rational again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I lashed out. But I think I deserve a little grace. And I
Huh?
think you need to learn when to shut the fuck up. And I'm just turning around. I'm not listening to this bitch anymore.
Amelia says, I understand. I'll leave you be. And she goes back to the base. And I guess you guys just sit there and gather your thoughts and your sorrows, and we'll end it there.
Damn.
God.
Dad. Ted, no.
Ted!
Munched up. What a noble sacrifice, though, to dive in front.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Figured if anyone's going to survive, he's got some good close combat. He has the resilient talent, which is supposed to like reduce damage, but I never got to use it.
Oh no!
I never took damage. I just got stressed out and eaten.
Straight eaten to death.
Stress came and got you, my friend.
I
Might have been fizzing a little bit when I said all the stress was good.
I don't know if you can see that. Oh, can I see it?
No,
No.
it's not working.
But
No. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Oh, there we are.
It's a picture of the harvester with the people with the zappers, right? I don't know.
Good lord.
it's truly terrifying.
Yeah, it's a shame. But Ted, if you or Coyote, if you want to play next week, you could play one of the NPCs if you want. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of them.
Sure.
Okay, we'll just have to find one you want to play. That's all. We'll work that out in the meantime.
Yeah.
If you play as Tan, that'd be hilarious.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
No, don't be
Funny.
tan. Be one of the people of the colony and actually be cool.
we'll see.
Or be a total wild card.
Yeah, I'll give you all their personalities and you
Yeah,
can
that'd be
pick
great.
one.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So absurd.
I have
Love it.
I have a housemate. I've been probably yelling, and I don't give a.
Yeah. I was shocked too about that. Like I rolled a 6 and yeah.
Yeah.
But
If I had rolled anything like on the D6, if I had rolled under 4, then I still would have been able to. I still would have had 2 successes. I would have been stressed, but I would have still succeeded.
Shot.
So crazy.
Yeah.
Literally a 50 shot.
Too crazy.
Yep.
I'm gonna. Oh my god.
that's the problem with stress. That's the problem with stress. Like you get like you roll those 10s, right? The 10 on the panic roll, it cancels your success, right?
Yep.
So you got to be
Telling
careful.
her off. Well, me telling off the bitch was believable enough. Was a good, you know.
Yeah. I like
sound like a fucking fool.
I like the real life drama that this game has, right?
Mm-hmm.
But,
I love the fact that like I just God, I love Seja and this poor girl, like she needs therapy.
Yes.
Therapy is traumatizing for her. Because the last therapist she met was a major source of trauma.
well, everybody, I would like to. Our normal time for this game is actually next week, bi-weekly next week. You know what I mean? Because like tomorrow, this is actually the Walking Dead week, right? That's why we did it on a Monday.
Yeah.
Can you guys do next Tuesday? And then after
Yeah, I
that,
think
we'll
so.
do 2 weeks.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Check right now.
Okay,
Yep.
that would be perfect. We might even finish it next Tuesday, right?
Ooh.
You guys did a lot today. You got the power going. You got the electric
Yeah.
field up. Yeah, we probably will finish it next week.
Yeah, once the guys get the tower up, then we
Yep.
just need to like call the ship and probably just like wait.
Well, the storm's still there too, and but the harvester, the harvester could kill you. That's about it.
Yeah, but hopefully,
Yeah.
you know, the people in the basement learning that a man
Yeah.
has just died might get their shit together.
They've also seen
Usually
a lot
Brad-
of people die. They probably
Yeah,
don't.
they've
Yeah.
seen tens
They're
of
probably
thousands.
pretty
That's
inured
why
to
they're
that.
hurt. That's why she's hardened, right? Millions of people to 8, right?
Bugs. Ugh. What a way to go.
Well, I mean, I am available Tuesday night. The only thing that kind of sucks is that Wednesday I have to be at work at 7.
Mm.
So that's like the only kind of bummer, especially if we finish, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, I think my schedule's gonna change. No, it looks like I'm close. No, I'm gonna be closing on that Tuesday. Never mind. I won't be available.
No.
I could do Monday again. Could do the 19th.
Can you guys do Monday?
I can. I'm waking up early the next day, but tomorrow I get up early, but I can still do it.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only thing that ever sucks is like
Yeah,
I have to get to work at 7. Means I have to get up at 5.
Yeah.
I could do
Yeah.
Monday too.
Okay, we'll try to do it tentative for Monday. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
All right.
Good.
Everybody, thanks for coming out. Everybody watching, have a good night. Tomorrow we got The Walking Dead. Yeah, and stay tuned next week for the continuation of Alien RPG. Good night, everybody.
All right.
So long. Don't get eaten.
Good night.
Yeah, right. Jesus.
God damn it, Lethal.